Hey everyone, welcome to What Shaun Likes. It's been a long time, but I thought there was something we really needed to talk about, and that has to do with Kid Cudi's Intergalactic movie. Now, wow, what a movie it is. So Netflix aired it probably, I think, like 2 weeks ago from now, maybe a week and a half ago. I don't know how I missed the release date because it was sick. Like, it was so sick, and I remember reading about it. I remember reading about like Kid Cudi's doing this thing. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. But I always thought it was one of those things, like, you know, we all got excited when we thought like, The Weeknd is having an animation, Donald Glover is gonna have an animation, Kid Cudi's gonna have an animation. These are guys I really wanted to see animations from. And I thought we were cool like that. But so I read about it. I don't think I really took it that seriously, which is probably why I missed the release date. But damn, the movie holds up. So couple of good things about the movie is flip the cast. I don't know if anyone is aware. Well, I don't know. I wasn't aware. I came into this thing very blind. But the cast, you have Timothée Chalamet, you have Kid Cudi, you have Ty Dolla $ign. Who's that chick from Jessica Williamson who does Meadow? She does Meadow's voice, and Laura something. Where did I write that down? Laura Harrier, who's from Spider-Man. And I thought, like, clutch, because shucks, did she play her role well in this? Like, they animated her so well, because I was like, trick. Like, the first time I saw the first part of the movie with the ex, so she's basically the ex-girlfriend of Kid Cudi, who voices Jabari, the main character. And I was like, shucks, this girl's such a trick. This girl's gonna ruin this guy's life. I knew it. But it was really sick. It was really sick. I thought the dynamics of so let's get into story. So first thing is the story holds up really well. I love Ty Dolla $ign and Timothée Chalamet's characters, Kai and the other guy. And the story, I like when they're telling a story in the story, and they animate it completely differently. I think Macaulay Culkin was also there. He also narrated a story about love and stuff like that, and it's just so good. It's very I guess it's very real. I like that that the guy's just trying to make his way truthfully. He's also trying to figure out a lot of stuff, but then love kind of comes into the mix and kind of toots him around a bit. But then there's still the thing with the ex-girlfriend that happened, and I know what that looks like. So I really thought it was sick. I really thought his friends are a hoot. The friends that the main characters have, like we're talking like Jabari and Meadow, awesome friends, like 100%. I like when Kai tells a story of why you don't sleep with your neighbors, and the story he tells has nothing to do with sleeping with your neighbors. So I thought that was just so clutch. Then, never mind story, let's talk about music. The flippin' album for this, like everything about it, it just reeks of Kid Cudi. It oozes it. Like the soundtrack to this, it's one of these questions you kind of have to ask, like, what came first? It's like a chicken and egg kind of thing. Like, what came first? Did we do the animations and the movie, and then we said, like, okay, let's get a soundtrack for this moment. Let's make a song for this moment. Or was the soundtrack there and you just slotted it in where it fits? Because if you did that, I mean, I would always love to do it. It's something I'd always dreamed about. I'd always dreamed to actually make music. So if you don't know, I can make music. I've made music before, but like to make music, but also to make like art and animation according to that music, like, geez, yeah, that would be amazing, because that's all encompassing. Like everything is about it. So which is really great and inspiring that Kid Cudi did this, because it's something that I wish I had always done, like in my life since I was a kid. Anyway, so that's music. Art. The thing flipping holds up in terms of like artistic like amazingness. The animation, I follow some of the artists that were actually like part of the team that did sketches and so on for like it's just so good. It's all just so good. It's all just so everything, you know, the colors and how everything blends in and everything that kind of sits behind it. It's just flipping amazing. So I'm super like, yeah, chuffed with it. I watched the movie like twice. First time I watched it, I was like, I can't believe this thing is still around. And then I watched it the second night afterwards, and I was like, shucks, the story holds up. The third time I watched it, it's really just going to my favorite scenes, and that's it really. But yeah, I don't want to give anything away from the story for anyone who hasn't watched it, but I'll definitely say watch it. I'll say definitely like jump into this movie. It's just really a good story. It's just really awesome. So yeah, but anyway, if you enjoy these videos, please click the like and subscribe button. Otherwise, I'll catch y'all later. Cheers.